Tuesday's midterm elections is in the books, a Democratic wave that swept the Nevada Legislature, almost all the constitutional offices, and the governor's mansion.
That record turnout left Nevada with long lines, no results until hours after the polls closed at 7 p.m. They started coming in about 10 p.m. Politics Now co-host Steve Sebelius is here with 3 takeaways from the busiest midterm election the Silver State has ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely. Tuesday's election was definitely one for the history books. From electing the first female majority congressional delegation to the unseating of a nearly 30-year incumbent U.S. senator, there's plenty to keep Nevada political junkies interested in Tuesday's results. Let's start with turnout. A grand total of 969,000 Nevada voters turned out to vote either early or on Election Day. That works out to 62% of the 1.5 million active registered voters. That's pretty good. It exceeds the midterm turnout in any previous election and beats the old 2010 record by nearly 250,000 votes. But consider this, nearly 600,000 active registered voters didn't bother to turn out and cast a ballot, even though it was easier than ever to do so. That works out to nearly 38% of Nevada's electorate. We can definitely do better. Next, Clark County Commissioner Steve Sebelius made some history. He's the first commissioner in 2 decades to get elected to higher office. The last one, former Lieutenant Governor Lorraine Hunt, who was elected to that job back in 1998. In fact, more former commissioners have gone to prison than have graduated to higher office. Second, Sebelius is the first Democratic governor since Bob Miller. He left office in early 1999. Third, he's the first Southerner to win the governor's mansion since Kenny Gwinn, who left office in 2007. Not that we care about sectional divisions in Nevada anymore, as Sebelius himself said last night.
And right here in Nevada, we're going to prove that we won't be divided by partisan politics in Washington. We will not be divided by North versus South, rural or urban. We will be one Nevada, working together, and that starts right now.
Well, finally, this election witnessed the greatest 2-year turnaround in Nevada ballot history. Question 3, the controversial Energy Choice ballot initiative passed in 2016 with 72% of the vote, thanks largely to the fact that nobody opposed it that year. But this year, with a coalition of community groups led by NV Energy that spent millions running a relentless, focused campaign against the measure, Question 3 was defeated 67% to 33%. That's a huge swing in the space of just 2 years, unprecedented in the history of Nevada initiatives. Well, speaking